Punjab. The very name evokes images of vibrant culture, fertile fields, and a history as rich as its soil. Derived from the Persian words Panch, five, and Aab are water, Punjab translates to the land of five rivers. These rivers, the Jhelum, Chenab, Ravi, Beas, and Sutlej, have shaped not just the landscape, but the destiny of this historical region. From the snow-capped Himalayas, these rivers snake their way through the plains, creating a fertile crescent that has been a cradle of civilizations for millennia. This is where the Indus Valley Civilization, one of the world's oldest urban cultures, took root and flourished. It is a land that has witnessed the rise and fall of empires, the clash of faiths, and the resilience of a people deeply connected to their land. Punjab today straddles the modern-day nations of India and Pakistan, its heart split by the Radcliffe Line, a border drawn in haste and etched in pain. Yet, despite the political divide, the spirit of Punjab remains undimmed. The echoes of its shared history, the vibrancy of its culture, and the warmth of its people transcend borders, reminding us of a time when rivers flowed freely, and Punjab stood united as a land of abundance and cultural confluence. Our journey through time begins in the mists of prehistory, around 3300 BCE, when a remarkable civilization blossomed along the banks of the Indus River. The Indus Valley Civilization, renowned for its urban planning, advanced sanitation systems, and enigmatic script, found fertile ground in the heart of Punjab. The discovery of Harappa and Mohenjo-Daro, two of the civilization's most prominent cities, unveiled a glimpse into this sophisticated ancient world. These cities boasted a level of urban planning far ahead of their time, with grid-like streets, elaborate drainage systems, and large public baths. The discovery of standardized weights, measures, and seals points towards a highly organized society engaged in extensive trade networks. Punjab's fertile plains, nourished by the Indus and its tributaries, provided the agricultural surplus that fueled the growth of these urban centers. The people of the Indus, skilled farmers and artisans, cultivated wheat, barley, and cotton, and were among the first to domesticate elephants. Their exquisite craftsmanship is evident in the intricate pottery, jewelry, and sculptures unearthed from these archaeological sites. While the Indus script remains undeciphered, the remnants of their cities and artifacts whisper tales of a prosperous and advanced civilization that once thrived in the heart of Punjab. Their legacy lives on, a testament to the region's ancient roots as a cradle of human ingenuity. As the Indus Valley Civilization faded into the annals of time, a new chapter began to unfold in Punjab's history, marked by the arrival of Indo-Aryan tribes and the dawn of the Vedic period, around 1500 to 500 BCE. The sacred hymns and verses of the Rig Veda, the oldest of the four Vedas, offer glimpses into the lives, beliefs, and social structure of these early Aryan settlers in Punjab. The Rig Veda paints a vivid picture of a pastoral society, where cattle rearing and agriculture formed the backbone of their economy. The rivers of Punjab, often personified as deities, are celebrated in these hymns for their life-giving waters and their role in sustaining the land and its people. The battles and alliances between different Aryan tribes as well as their conflicts with indigenous groups are also chronicled in these ancient texts. The fertile plains of Punjab provided the backdrop for the development of the Kuru kingdom, a prominent kingdom during the later Vedic period. The epic Mahabharata, one of Hinduism's most revered texts, finds its roots in the Kurukshetra war, believed to have been fought in the plains of Punjab. This epic battle, a tale of familial conflict, duty, and dharma, continues to resonate deeply within the cultural consciousness of India. The Vedic period laid the foundation for Hinduism, India's dominant religion, and its influence on Punjab's cultural and religious landscape has been profound and enduring. The fertile ground of Punjab not only nurtured crops, but also served as a cradle for new religious and philosophical ideas. The 6th century BCE witnessed the rise of two new faiths that challenged the Vedic order, Buddhism and Jainism. Both Siddhartha Gautama, the Buddha, and Mahavira, the last Tirthankara of Jainism, traveled and preached extensively in Punjab, finding receptive audiences for their teachings. Buddhism, with its emphasis on compassion, nonviolence, and the pursuit of enlightenment, resonated deeply with the people. King Ashoka the Great, the Mauryan emperor who embraced Buddhism after witnessing the horrors of war, played a pivotal role in spreading the faith throughout his vast empire, which included parts of Punjab. Ashoka's edicts, inscribed on pillars and rocks throughout his kingdom, promoted Buddhist principles and served as enduring symbols of his reign. Jainism, with its strict adherence to non-violence, ahimsa, truthfulness and non-attachment, also found followers in Punjab. Mahavira's teachings emphasized the importance of ascetic practices, self-discipline, and the interconnectedness of all living beings. Both Buddhism and Jainism flourished alongside Hinduism, enriching the religious tapestry of ancient Punjab. The region became a melting pot of faiths, with numerous monasteries, temples, and pilgrimage sites dotting the landscape. This era of religious ferment left an indelible mark on Punjab's cultural ethos, fostering a tradition of tolerance, syncretism, and spiritual seeking. Section 5. Empires and Invasions Punjab in the Medieval Era. The dawn of the medieval period saw Punjab emerge as a strategic gateway between the Indian subcontinent and Central Asia. This coveted land, strategically located at the crossroads of empires, became a battleground for ambitious rulers seeking to carve out their dominion. The region witnessed the rise and fall of numerous empires, each leaving an indelible mark on its cultural and political landscape. The Mauryan Empire, under Chandragupta Maurya and his grandson Ashoka, brought Punjab under its rule in the 3rd century BCE. The Mauryans established a centralized administration, built roads, and promoted trade, laying the foundation for a period of stability and prosperity. The decline of the Mauryan Empire paved the way for the rise of the Indo-Greek kingdoms, who ruled parts of Punjab for over 2 centuries. This period witnessed a fascinating fusion of Greek and Indian art, architecture, and philosophy. The Kushan Empire under Kanishka the Great rose to prominence in the 1st century CE, extending their rule over a vast territory that included Punjab. The Kushans were patrons of Buddhism, and their reign witnessed a flourishing of Buddhist art and literature. They also played a crucial role in facilitating trade along the Silk Road, connecting India with Central Asia and beyond. The coming centuries saw a succession of empires vying for control of Punjab, including the Guptas, the Hunas, and the Turk Shahi kingdoms. Each wave of conquest brought with it new cultural influences, enriching the region's artistic, architectural, and culinary heritage. However, the most significant turning point in Punjab's history came with the arrival of Islam in the 7th century CE. Section 6. The Lion's Roar, Rise of the Sikh Empire. The arrival of Islam in Punjab marked a significant turning point in the region's history. The early centuries witnessed the rule of various Muslim dynasties, including the Ghaznavids and the Ghurids, who brought with them Persian language, culture, and Islamic law. The Delhi Sultanate, established in the 13th century, extended its sway over Punjab, ushering in an era of cultural exchange and sometimes conflict between Islam and the region's deeply rooted Hindu and Buddhist traditions. It was during this period in the late 15th century that Guru Nanak, the founder of Sikhism, was born in the village of Talwandi, now known as Nankana Sahib in Pakistan. Guru Nanak's teachings, emphasizing the oneness of God, the equality of all human beings, and the importance of selfless service, resonated deeply in a society often divided by religion and caste. Sikhism, meaning disciple or learner, emerged as a distinct faith, drawing from the tenets of both Hinduism and Islam while carving its own unique path. Over the next 2 centuries, 10 Sikh gurus guided the nascent faith, each contributing to its philosophy, scriptures, and community life. The 10th Guru, Gobind Singh, formalized the Sikh identity by establishing the Khalsa Brotherhood in 1699. The Khalsa, characterized by their commitment to 5 Ks kesh, uncut hair, Kangha, a wooden comb, Kara, a steel bracelet, Kachera, a specific type of undergarment, and Kirpan, a ceremonial dagger, emerged as a warrior saint community dedicated to defending the oppressed and upholding righteousness. The Khalsa faced persecution under Mughal rule, leading to a period of conflict and resistance. However, it was in the 18th century, amidst the decline of Mughal power, that the Sikhs, led by a series of able military leaders known as Mizils, began to assert their independence. The emergence of Maharaja Ranjit Singh in the late 18th century marked the zenith of Sikh power. Maharaja Ranjit Singh, known as the Lion of Punjab, unified the fragmented Mizils and established a powerful and prosperous Sikh empire in 1799. Ranjit Singh's reign was characterized by his military acumen, administrative reforms, and religious tolerance. He created a formidable army, modernized his administration, and promoted trade and commerce. Under his rule, the Sikh Empire stretched from the Khyber Pass in the west to the borders of Kashmir in the north, encompassing a vast territory that included present-day Punjab, Jammu and Kashmir, and parts of Himachal Pradesh and Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. Section 7. Sunset of an Empire, the Fall of the Sikh Kingdom, and the Dawn of British Rule. The reign of Maharaja Ranjit Singh marked a golden age for the Sikh Empire, but it was a fleeting moment of glory. Following his death in 1839, the empire, weakened by internal strife and courtly intrigues, began to crumble. The British East India Company, which had been steadily expanding its influence in India, saw an opportunity to annex Punjab, a strategic prize coveted for its resources and location. The two Anglo-Sikh Wars in 1845 to 1846 and 1848 to 1849 sealed the fate of the Sikh Empire. The Sikh army, despite their valiant resistance, proved no match for the superior firepower and tactics of the British forces. The Treaty of Lahore in 1846 marked the end of Sikh sovereignty, with large parts of Punjab being annexed by the British East India Company. The fall of the Sikh Empire marked a turning point in Punjab's history. Once a proud and independent kingdom, Punjab was now a province within British India, subject to colonial rule. The British, recognizing the martial prowess of the Sikhs, actively recruited them into their army. Sikh soldiers would go on to serve with distinction in various campaigns, including the two world wars. The British administration introduced significant changes in Punjab, including the development of infrastructure, the establishment of educational institutions, and the introduction of new agricultural practices. However, British rule also brought with it economic exploitation, the erosion of traditional industries, and the suppression of political dissent. The seeds of resentment against colonial rule, sown during this period, would eventually blossom into a movement for independence. Section 8. Scars of Freedom, Punjab and the Partition of 1947. The end of World War II marked the beginning of the end of the British Empire. India, along with Pakistan, gained independence in 1947, but the joy of freedom was overshadowed by the horrors of partition. The Indian subcontinent was divided along religious lines, with Punjab, the land of 5 rivers, being brutally cleaved in two. The partition of Punjab was a human tragedy of unimaginable proportions. Millions of people, Hindus, Muslims, and Sikhs, were uprooted from their ancestral homes and forced to migrate across the newly drawn borders. The ensuing violence left an indelible scar on the soul of Punjab. The rivers, once symbols of life and prosperity, now flowed red with the blood of innocents. The partition of Punjab resulted in the creation of 2 new provinces, West Punjab, which became a part of Pakistan, and East Punjab, which remained a part of India. The city of Lahore, the historical capital of Punjab, went to Pakistan, while Chandigarh was built as the new capital of Indian Punjab. The partition had a profound impact on the demographics, economy, and psyche of Punjab. The once vibrant syncretic culture, where different communities had coexisted for centuries, was shattered. The pain of partition continues to cast a long shadow, a reminder of the human cost of division and the enduring legacy of colonial rule.